Hey guys, it's Cal here. It's time for day 5 of the High Strangeness Advent Calendar Bermuda Triangle Edition from Phoenix Shaving. 2 left to go, so let's find out what's behind door number 5. Extract our soap, aftershave, and write-up. Let's see what we've got going on here. Another very cool label. This time it looks like Doug Smythe himself is on the label. And of course, Cube. So this one is called Witchcraft. So let's get into this and find out what this one's all about. So we have top notes of neroli, fir balsam, middle notes of ginger, cardamom, oud wood, pepper, bottom notes of patchouli, sandalwood, and tonka. The write-up goes on to say, December 22nd, 1967, The Witchcraft, a 23-foot cabin cruiser, idles in calm waters just off Miami, the shoreline close enough to feel routine, close enough to feel safe. The call for help is steady, almost casual, a minor strike. No immediate concern, then a pause, the kind that doesn't belong on an open line. One last mention of something in the water that shouldn't be there. Something watching from below, and above it, a shape that does not move with wind or wave. A cube hanging where nothing should hang. The line goes dead. When help arrives, there's only water, smooth, undisturbed, as if nothing had ever been there at all. Fun fact, sailors told of a sea witch who looked human at a distance but changed the closer you got. Something about her was always off. An old European legend. Melusine was described the same way. A woman who was not entirely human, seen near water and gone once recognized. So, this sounds like another original scent. Sniff the soap. I like this one too. Apply our aftershave to the back of the hand. Give that a second to dissipate. Now, I am typically not one for ouds. I really like that balsam. I like the spiciness. I like the wood. Yeah, that sandalwood is nice in there. Yeah, this is very different from the previous 4. But yeah, I'm really off the top getting the fir balsam, the oud, and the sandalwood. So we're going to wear this for a few hours, and we're going to come back and let you guys know what I think of it. Hang tight. So, we are back. It has been a few hours since I first applied the Witchcraft. And what do I have to say about this? Wow. Just unbelievable. I love this so much that I just reapplied it. In a way, and again, I'm here in the truck and I don't have it with me, but this does remind me of Frosted Chapel from day 11 of the 2025 Christmas Advent Calendar. The woods, the spiciness is just beautiful off this. And actually, even though there's nothing in it like camphor or eucalyptus, I do find you get, and I'm not sure how it's in there, but you do get that cooling effect right on the nose. Now, it doesn't last very long, but it is there. And I'm not really sure how it's in there, but again, not typically something in my wheelhouse. I guess the one small issue I have with this is it's more toned down. It's not super intense. Scent strength is, yeah, it's kind of middle of the road scent strength. Not super intense, not super weak. I'd like to have the scent strength knocked up just a little bit more because, again, just such a wonderful, woody, slightly spicy, and wow, that balsam fir is just unbelievable. So, really, if you're into fur type scents, you definitely need to check out this. This is one. I think all of them should be brought out in a full size set, but this so far is probably either my number one or number two favorite of the five so far. So, anyway, guys, if you've experienced this, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and come back tomorrow for the final day 6.